Fasteka Comics here, representing Dark Avenger Inc. Plus. I am Mark, aka the Bagging and Boarding Bad Boy.
I'm Chloe, the Geek Chic Comic Mystique.
Today we have a review for Regular Show issue number 2, and this just picks up where the last issue left off with the whole evil mosh pit swallowed up High Fives Ghost and Muscle Man. This is the team going to try to rescue them from the evil mosh pit. Of course, Skips being the brains of the group, the one that everybody in the group goes to for advice when they screw stuff up, and he's kind of like this big ape, like MacGyver, that Skips. In case you don't watch the shows, get a shaved chest. It's pretty awesome. I certainly don't have a shaved chest. I got a lot of hair on my chest. Chloe loves it.
Yes, I do.
Anyways, back to the comic book. A little bonus feature for you there. Hope it didn't creep you out. Clearly I'd have a hairy chest. Look at this fur on my face. But they go to rescue High Fives Ghost and Muscle Man, and they bungee through the mosh pit. And of course, people are moshing. They're getting punched in the face and elbowed and stomped on the way down there. But they get to like the heart of the mosh pit where the pit monster lives and is holding High Fives Ghost and Muscle Man captive. They outsmart the pit monster and they're able to rescue them, and then they come back. They defeat the pit monster. Everybody's just kind of returned back to normal. And then it's a huge mess made. And Benson being anal and yelling as always at Mordecai and Rigby. He blames them because they egged Muscle Man on to start the mosh, which they did, which is hilarious. And they egged him on to start the mosh pit, so Benson blames them. So he's like yelling at them, making them going to clean the park up and everything like that, which very typical Regular Show, very, very much their humor, and I really enjoyed this comic. And then that's the main story, and then you get a second story, which is just so awesome. If you know me, I love Little Depressed Boy, a book by Image. I think that Sean Struble is his name, and Cena Grace. The one Sean Struble writes Little Depressed Boy, Cena Grace does the art. They do the backup story in this, which is so cool. And such a great story, too. Mordecai and Rigby are going to a Comic-Con, and they want off to go to the Comic-Con, but in order to be off, they have to work all these extra chores that Benson gives them so that they can be off the next day. So they work 3 times as hard, and then they get home, they realize it's really late, and they're like, oh man, if we go to bed now, we'll never wake up for the con, because they want to get to the con early and get all the good bonus stuff, everything. So they get home, they're tired as can be, but they know if they fall asleep, they'll never wake up in time, so they decide that they're just going to pull an all-nighter. Now, I know Mordecai and Rigby are 23 years old. I remember when I was 23, I could still kind of pull the all-nighters, and then time has gone by, I can't pull no all-nighters anymore. Chloe might can.
I'm only 21 and I still can't pull all-nighters. I tried.
Oh, for real? I thought you could.
I could until I hit 20, and then I was like, nope, I'm done. There for a while, I could pull one maybe every other month, and now it's just like, I have to be in bed before midnight or I'm just screwed the next day.
I'm done with all-nighters. Might would in their situation, though, because, I love comics and going to Comic-Con and stuff like that. So in that situation, then again, I might just be like, let's set 5 alarm clocks because I need a little bit of sleep.
Yeah.
But to stay up, they're like getting all jacked up on coffee. They're watching infomercials, cranking up music and stuff like that to try to stay up. And then the Sandman shows up, and he's like, yo, y'all need to go to bed. And they're like, no way, Sandman. So it's like this epic showdown between them and the Sandman trying to get them to go to sleep. So, love this book. Love that this is a comic book now. What'd you think of it?
I loved it. I love Regular Show in general. Love it. And I do love this comic book. It's so much fun to read. Absolutely love Mordecai and Rigby so much. And the pit monster in this book, he was like a little plant-looking punk rock thing. He looked like I guess kind of a plant, a punk rock plant.
Like a dragon.
A little bit of a dragon in there too. I think it's like a dragon plant mix with a punk rocker. It was really creepy looking, but it was pretty cool. It was just so cool seeing them rescue High Fives and Muscle Man. It was just really awesome. I think there was My Mom in there somewhere too.
I can't remember if there was or not.
I think there was.
Probably was.
And the second story was hilarious. They have to defeat the Sandman, and then they're like, oh yeah, we can go to the con now. We stayed up, we made it. And then, what's his name?
Benson.
Benson was like, you're not going anywhere until you clean up this mess. And so they ended up not even getting to go.
The Sand made a mess from the Sandman.
It's funny. Oh, I love this book so much. I love these characters and just love regular show. It's awesome.
Indeed. So what would you give it?
5 out of 5. Fat-stacular.
Yeah. And I would give regular show issue number 2 a 4 out of 5. Thought it was really good. Alright guys, until next review, everybody stay action-packed.
Make your stack be fat.